Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Lana Decor. Today, we're diving into the wonderful world of repurposing vintage farmhouse items to create stunning spring decor. If you're a fan of rustic charm and DIY projects, you're in for a treat. We've gathered 24 incredible ideas to transform old treasures into beautiful, functional pieces for your home and garden. So, grab your favorite beverage, get comfortable, and let's embark on this creative journey together. Don't forget to watch till the end for some amazing inspirations. Let's get started. Start your spring decor journey by transforming simple mason jars into charming vases. Fill them with vibrant spring flowers to add a pop of color to any room. These rustic vases not only brighten up your space, but also bring a touch of vintage charm. As we embrace the beauty of repurposing, let's move on to another creative idea. Next, repurpose old wooden crates into delightful planters. Fill them with colorful spring blooms to create a lush, inviting display. These planters are perfect for adding a rustic touch to your outdoor spaces or even indoors. From wooden crates to another functional piece, let's explore a unique towel rack idea. Transform an old wooden ladder into a stylish towel rack for your bathroom. This repurposed ladder not only adds a rustic element, but also provides functional storage. Hang your towels with ease and add a touch of farmhouse charm. Moving from functional to decorative, let's enhance your living space with a vintage mirror. Convert an antique picture frame into a beautiful mirror. This DIY project adds a touch of elegance and history to your home. Reflect your cozy living space in style with this unique piece. From mirrors to large planters, let's explore another outdoor decor idea. Use a galvanized tub as a large planter for your outdoor spaces. Fill it with an assortment of spring flowers to create a stunning focal point. This rustic planter is perfect for adding a touch of farmhouse charm to your garden. Next, let's find a creative way to store your magazines and blankets. Repurpose a vintage suitcase as storage for magazines or blankets. This unique storage solution adds a touch of vintage charm to your living space. Keep your items organized and stylish with this creative idea. From storage to display, let's transform an old window into a photo frame display. Showcase your family photographs in a unique and rustic way. This DIY project adds a personal touch to your home decor. Moving on, let's explore another idea. Use a wicker basket as an indoor planter. Place a lush green plant inside to add a touch of nature to your home. This rustic planter is perfect for any room and brings a cozy, inviting feel. From wicker baskets to vintage milk cans, let's create a unique vase. Transform a vintage milk can into a unique vase. Fill it with a bouquet of wildflowers to add a touch of rustic charm to your home. This creative vase is perfect for any room and brings a sense of history. Next, let's repurpose an antique stool into a functional side table. Place a book and a cup of tea on it for a cozy, inviting look. This rustic side table adds a touch of farmhouse charm to your living space. From side tables to another unique table idea, let's use a large wooden spool as a rustic side table. Place it next to a vintage armchair for a cozy seating area. This unique table adds a touch of industrial charm to your home. Moving on, let's create a simple yet elegant display. Collect vintage bottles and use them as vases. Place a single stem of flower in each bottle for a minimalist, elegant look. This creative display adds a touch of vintage charm to your home. From vintage bottle vases to vintage tin cans, repurpose vintage tin cans as small planters. Place a succulent in each can for a unique and rustic display. These planters add a touch of vintage charm to your home. Moving on, let's transform an antique dresser into a functional kitchen island. Add bar stools and cooking utensils for a functional and stylish workspace. This repurposed island adds a touch of farmhouse charm to your kitchen. From kitchen islands to vertical gardens, let's explore a creative way to display plants. Transform a wooden pallet into a vertical garden. Plant various plants in it for a lush, green display. This vertical garden adds a touch of nature to your outdoor spaces. Next, let's repurpose an old toolbox as a planter for succulents. Place it on your patio table for a rustic and inviting display. This unique planter adds a touch of vintage charm to your outdoor space. Moving on, let's transform a galvanized watering can into a beautiful vase. Fill it with a bouquet of fresh flowers for a rustic and charming display. This unique vase adds a touch of farmhouse charm to your home. From watering cans to chairs, let's explore another creative planter idea. Repurpose an old chair as a planter. Place a potted plant on the seat for a unique and inviting display. This creative planter adds a touch of vintage charm to your outdoor space. Next, let's transform an antique birdcage into a hanging planter. Suspend it from the ceiling for a whimsical and rustic display. This unique planter adds a touch of vintage charm to your home. From bird cages to barrels, let's convert a wooden barrel into a large planter. Fill it with an assortment of flowers for a stunning focal point. This rustic planter adds a touch of farmhouse charm to your outdoor spaces. Next, let's explore a functional and decorative planter idea for your garden. Use a galvanized trough as a planter for vegetables. Place it in your garden for a functional and rustic display. This planter adds a touch of farmhouse charm to your outdoor space. From galvanized troughs to vintage wagons, let's create a charming planter. Repurpose a vintage wagon as a planter. Fill it with an array of colorful flowers for a whimsical and inviting display. This unique planter adds a touch of vintage charm to your garden. Moving on, let's convert an antique sewing machine into a side table. Place a lamp and a book on it for a cozy, inviting look. This repurposed table adds a touch of history and charm to your living space. Finally, let's explore a creative way to display plants. Use a wooden ladder as a plant stand. Place potted plants on each step for a unique and rustic display. This plant stand adds a touch of farmhouse charm to your home. And there you have it, folks. 30 amazing ways to repurpose vintage farmhouse items into stunning spring decor. From mason jar vases to vintage wheelbarrow planters, each idea brings a unique touch of rustic charm to your space. Remember, the key is to think outside the box and give old items a new life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more creative decor ideas. We'd also love to hear from you in the comments below. Share your favorite idea from today's video or let us know if you have any other repurposing tips. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Happy decorating!